Hey everybody, it's Brooke with The Buttered Home and welcome to my messy kitchen. It is my favorite time of year. We get all warm and cozy, and one of the ways we like to do that is by making our very own designer coffee at home. And we're going to show you how easy it is for you to do that as well today with our Caramel Macchiato. So stay tuned. All right, so it's real easy. The main thing is you just brew you some coffee, and you can, this recipe makes enough, to do several cups of coffee, but we're just going to be showing you how to prepare the caramel for the Caramel Macchiato today and all of its components so that you can have this on hand. This caramel will last in the refrigerator for up to a week. To 2 weeks actually, and it is a fantastic thing to have on hand whenever you just want to sweeten up your coffee just a little bit or drizzle over the top of some ice cream. So that's really what the recipe is for the caramel. The macchiato itself is just putting together all of it with coffee. So in a small boiler, I'm starting with 2 tablespoons of butter on probably about medium to low heat. My little burner is really hot. It gets really hot really fast, so I tend to go on the lower side of things, and if I need to, I can adjust. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt that butter. It won't take it very long to melt. And to that, we are going to add in 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream. And I'll go ahead and do that while we are letting that butter melt. And then I add in just about a pinch of salt. Salt will accentuate sweet in this. Get that butter to melting. Then we're going to add in about, let's see, 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Get that in there. We'll get that brown sugar mixed in with our butter and our heavy whipping cream. Then we're just going to lower our heat to low and make sure that brown sugar is all broken up, that butter gets nice and melted, and then it should start to thicken. And that really shouldn't take long. Once that butter gets all nice and melted, we will add in about, half a teaspoon of vanilla. But we'll turn the heat off first. Now it's starting to bubble. That's usually an indication that it's about to be thick. Now it's starting to pull away from the sides of the pan, so we're good. We're going to cut that heat off, move it out of the way, and then allow this to sit and cool. And after it cools a bit, then we're going to add in our half a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm just going to stir it to help it cool. But you can see it's all nice and glossy, and I apologize, my lighting is not great today. Kind of cloudy here. And it's all nice and glossy and caramelly. And we did not let it come to a hard boil. Then I'm going to get a spoon and stir in 2 tablespoons of that caramel that we just made. And that'll help sweeten that coffee up a bit. And look how it changes the color of the coffee just a tad. Then if you wanted to, you could add 2 teaspoons of regular sugar at this point, but I'm not. I'm just going to add just a sprinkle and a brown sugar to mine because I don't like it all that sweet, and the caramel really makes it sweet enough. Then we're going to add in about a tablespoon of half and half. The caramel in the coffee is what helps turn it to the macchiato. And it's a good light color. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to taste it. So good. So good. Now here is what makes it fun and fancy. We're going to top it with some whipped cream, as much as your heart desires. Then I'm just going to take my whisk and just drizzle some of that caramel right over the top. And the cooler it is, the better. Y'all, look how pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous, is it not? All right, now I'm going to have to move some of this whipped cream out of the way so that I can take a sip. But you could at this point just kind of stir it up a little bit and get that in there. Oh my. That caramel took us about 5 minutes to make. And this is perfect. You can keep it in a little jar. If your house is cool, you can keep it on the counter this time of year. It works great. If not, you can keep it in the fridge. And like I said, just either add some half and half or some heavy whipping cream to it, pop it in the microwave and stir it and thin it back out just a little, just until you get it, you know, where you want it. But this caramel, it's great to have, and you can add it to your coffee anytime that you want it. Let's have some more. Do I have a mustache? I probably do. But I added a pinch of brown sugar to mine, and it's sweet enough just by putting that caramel in there. So we hope that you'll try our little coffee trick for your next cup of coffee and keep that caramel on hand, because it's good for all kind of things. Chocolate cobbler comes to mind. Drizzle that over the top. Ooh, so good. So, as usual, this recipe can be found over at thebutteredhome.com, free printable to you. Just like all of our recipes, they always will be. We hope that you would head over there and give us a visit at thebutteredhome.com, because we have lots of fun there. Our website, I'm real proud of it. So we would appreciate you giving us a visit. Also, make sure you're following us on all of our social channels. We have a real good time, and we want you here for everything that we're doing. And as usual, if you want all of our videos in one convenient place, head over to YouTube, search for The Buttered Home, and hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when we drop new videos like this one. All right, I have a big old sweet cup of coffee I need to drink, and that'll probably get me good and ready for the rest of my day. So we hope that you'll try this and enjoy us. And as always, I love pictures of your food. Just send it to me. I'd love to see it. And as usual, from the buttered home to your home, we sure love y'all. Bye.